And back for more Space Engineers. For whatever reason I decided to do it. Just a quick video on this one I've uploaded recently. As you can see, where if you look at my box in the bottom right, gravity and oxygen, so I'm in the 1.074 patch. And I've been working on my platform here. And this is what I was going to show off. It's a quick demonstration of a wee airlock I made. So let's pretend we're just flying in and there's a big platform here. And this is part outside of the station. What happens is you walk up the door. Airlock cycling, please be patient with airlock cycles. You walk in. And as soon as you walk out of sensor range, it will close the door. And that does the exact same thing as the one over on the other side outside. It's just when you're walking out. So you walk in, you walk up to this one. Airlock cycling, please be patient with airlock cycles. And this is pumping out air. So you can see in the bottom right, I've got a high level of oxygen now. And the door automatically opens. Walk in, the door shuts. Right, this is just basically a room just to store all the stuff while I was working it out. So I've just got a generator, oxygen maker, and a vent, and it just keeps this room full of oxygen. What this basically does is walk into sensor range again. I've still got to get some sort of message board out here. Just wait for it, right? And when you walk in, it closes behind you. Right, so how this basically works is, you've seen outside there, let's just override the system. I've still got oxygen in here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I put a safety in for that. I forgot about it. Thank you. There's a safety in there. Oops, wrong button. There's a safety in the system to stop the door, to make sure the door shuts as soon as you try to use either side of it. So there's the two vents there, and the two conveyors there, and an oxygen tank there. This has all the oxygen in it. Oh, for God's sakes! This is a lot. Just has oxygen in it. I stored in. I basically opened the door. Sorry. 8 o'clock at night. It's just late for me because I didn't used to get to sleep at 10 o'clock and waking up at 6 in the morning for work. Right, anyway. So I basically opened the door, let this fill the whole room up, including in there with oxygen, shut the door, and then got the sucker vent to pull all the oxygen into this tank. It was in that wee room there. And that's basically how I got the oxygen into this room for recycling, the airlock. So you can see there's an oxygen tank there. I'll get in here and show you how it works. This is missing just because I wanted to make it look even. Like, that side of the wall's missing, so I'll make that side of the wall missing and use it for lighting. No reason than that. Right, anyway. Go into system. So I've got two vents in here, one called blower and one called sucker. This one depressurizes, this one blows, and they're both off by default. And depending on what door you go to, is what vent is activated. So I've got air vent 3, which is the one in there providing the oxygen. Airlock outer door, airlock inner door. So that's the inner door, that's the outer door. Oh Jesus. LCD, that's the LCD panels that tell you the airlock cycling. Oxygen tank is the one that's connected to this blower. That's the sensors above each door. And this is where the magic happens, is these here. I was watching Wasted Space, and one of the tips you give out is when you're making timer locks, make sure you number them and name them to make it easier to work out what each one's doing. So, first one's airlock entry, which is for going in that door, because you're entering the area, and that's the exit there, because you're going out of the, whatever it is, space station, spaceship. So, the first thing's a safety check. And it's not got any delay on it, it's just as soon as you hit the sensor it triggers this automatically, so the delay doesn't matter. And what it does is, it closes both doors, it makes sure both doors are shut, it makes sure both air vents are off. I should have put the air vents first and then the doors, but and it also turns on the LCD and activates the venting timer. That's the venting timer here. This is what deals with the oxygen cycling, as it activates the blower, which means it pushes air into the room, and then it starts the timer on the doors. And you see it's a 3-second delay, so it's 3 seconds after the safety that it starts this. 3 seconds is just to give the doors time to shut and the vents turn off. So after that it starts this. It's 4 seconds after that starts. Pardon me, sorry, I'm really tired. So 4 seconds after the venting starts, it will open the inner door and turn off the blower, and it will turn off the LCD panel, because that's it finished. It's the same basically on the exit, except in this step it's the sucker it's on, not the blower. So this one's set to suck, so it sucks the air out, and this one's set to blow. That's what it really is. It's just, it means when you go to that door you do not lose any oxygen from when the door opens. It's just a basic simple setup really, but just another thing I might notice is sensor. This is 1.25, 1.25. See, 1.25. Hold control when you hit one of these. So hold control, left click, and you get A. Do it like that. So you see that's 6.25. That's 1 and that's 1. They don't really matter. Yeah, the back doesn't matter, the top doesn't matter. Oh, sorry, that might be 1.25. Yeah, it's 1.25. That's 1, and that is 2.5. And if I just show on HUD, it shows field range. Oh, there's no antenna. Damn it! Right, that doesn't matter. Basically, it's extending a block. It extends the edge of this block right here. This block, the block the sensor's above is basically where the sensor extends to the edge of, and it extends to the edge of the block inside, just after that door. So it's 3 blocks this way, 1 block height, and 1 block width. Is what it is, and same on this side. That's just so it can detect you when you're outside the door. And you watch this one, and there you go, that'll come on, it'll suck the oxygen out of the room. There's no oxygen here now, and then it'll open the door for you. So that's the timings I've made up to make it work properly, but you might want to experiment and get your own. If it's a bigger room or a smaller room, you may have to change the timings a bit just to suit it. Well, issue. So whatever, just the things to suit yourself as you see fit. But that's just a basic setup I've made, and it's on the workshop for Space Engineers as Airlock demo, or you can look up my username StewB. Yeah, it's just like there. That's my username on Steam. If you want to look it up in if you want to look for my username in the workshop for Space Engineers, whatever. Thank you for watching, and if you want to download it yourself, go ahead and enjoy. Well, have a poke around and see how it works, and use it how you like, and modify it how you like, whatever. Yeah, see you next time.